Good morning, New York. Welcome back. Now, I already did a segment on the on the Riverside Drive. Now remember, in the first 4 parts, I went through there, through the left. Now, it continues with this one to a bridge back there. It's still more, going forward. So we're gonna go from that street back there is 124th Street, which is the divider right here. So in my first 4 parts of Riverside Drive, it ended with this one, this side. Now, I'm gonna start a new segment, phase 2, going through here because it goes even further. So what I'll do is I'll do this one in 2 parts, phase 2, and we'll start our journey now. Riverside Drive, heading north, left side. This is a green street. This is a divider. Remember, I ended up the first videos from that side. This one is a new one. Let me give you a little bit of the this divider here before we leave. This is the divider. And again, we finished the original 4 down there. This is where the divider starts. We just came from right there, so we're gonna pick up where we left off. Now onto Riverside Drive, left side, heading north. So basically, a lot of the streets that I've done, they branch out. This specific street or drive, is splinters, and I'll show you what I mean by splinters, because branching is one thing, splintering is another one, and I'll show you later on. I'm gonna show you. This is where the first 4 parts in phase 1 completed, because literally, that back there finished and then went into a loop back again. Go back to the south. And as you can see, it keeps going down. Now, this one is the one that turned into a bridge further back. This is phase 2, part 1, Riverside Drive. Look at these beautiful flowers, man. Nice. Man, they're big, dude. Almost look like umbrellas. That is beautiful, man. So again, yeah, you got plenty of flowers here. That's Timon Street back there, Timon Place. Morning.
Morning.
And we keep rolling. So again, that street back there ends, literally ends down there, underneath the bridge up ahead, and this one keeps going. And back there where I started from is where we're picking up, phase 2. Entrance exit to the park. This is Riverside Park. Another entrance exit to this side. And you see a divider, a small island right there. It goes around. A couple of benches people sit. And we're gonna go this way. So we are literally now on the bridge. This is just for people can see on the other side. Let's see. So you can see down here. So that's the other one. That's where I ended up my video, in that corner back there. No, my bad. Down there. So now, as you can see, yeah, there's too many trees here, so we really can't see anything. But you know, that's the main idea. Oh man, and that building has its own park up there on the 4th floor. Right there. Okay, we keep moving. Also, according to Google, they call this a viaduct, but I guess, I don't know, it's more like a bridge than a viaduct. This way you can see, I mean, you cannot see because of the, you know, the skate here. Let me see if I stop, maybe you can see maybe some of it. Yeah, it's too many. But yeah, again, so today we're gonna go through 155th Street. We started at 124, we're gonna stop at 155th. That's about 31 blocks long. But even after we finish this, there's a phase 3 and a phase 4. Again, I'll explain to you as I go, because this Riverside Drive splinters into a lot of streets, and that I never seen that before. So because we're on a bridge, there's no need to stop at every street, you know, just, you know, to walk to cross the street. Here we can just go ahead, you know, with non-stop, which is cool for me anyway. Really, really cool. Let me show you some scenery from New Jersey. That's the other side, New Jersey. There's the famous George Washington Bridge. I gotta do that one too. That's the last one on my list. But that's the one, that's the only one on the west side. The other ones were on the east side. So they were more, accessible. This one is a lot further and is the only one here in Manhattan. Oh, cool. Check out this crazy building, man. Again, the designs of these new buildings, bro. It's almost like technological or futuristic, some of them. Not all of them. That one looks technological. Now, we keep going. And the sun is upon us. Mosquito. The sun wants to come out. Sweaty out. Empty bus storage. Down there, some of the buses. Not much going on around here. Just typical standard buildings, Normally you will hear me like every couple of minutes, mention the street and the actual street that I'm walking on. But again, we're on a bridge, so we're bypassing maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 streets. But I see the first one coming up. But this one is elevated. This one is coming up at 134th Street. Riverside Drive, west side. (134th Street, Riverside Drive). And now I see a curvy. Cool. Up ahead, regular street. Shona Bailey. Coming up at 135th Street, Shona Bailey Place, Riverside Drive. I gotta come through there. There. 135th Street, Riverside Drive. And here we go again. Check out the column, guys. Now these have adorned. They got like rings in the. They got rings to the side. This is cool, man. Real cool. Let's start from left to right. There's an elevator back there. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Now they're adorned. It's got rings in it. But we keep moving. Coming up at 136th Street, Riverside Drive. Dude, seriously, I didn't know that Riverside kept going, man. Again, till date, this is my biggest street that I've done so far. I thought it started at 72nd and ended up at that 125th Street, but no, this keeps going to 181st or 83rd Street. I'll have to check on that one later on. Coming up on 137 Riverside Drive. Yeah, man. Ooh, and again, by the Riverside, I love the curvies. Look at this one. Nice. See, so this is gonna be a little challenge like the other ones, because once I'm done with this one, like this is a long street. I mean long. This will be equivalent to the avenues I want to do: 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th avenues in Manhattan. Yeah, those are, well, not all of them. Some are, you know, again, they're gonna be different. But yeah, it's gonna be a stretch, man. And this is another street underneath the Riverside. The other street that's underneath is 96. This is the second one. So you got 96th Street and 138th Street. They go underneath the Riverside. And back there is a pathway to the park, I guess. But we'll do that when we come back. You know me, I like to keep, you know, strict on the street that I'm doing. Coming up on 138th Street, Riverside Drive. Coming up at 139th Street, And this is Genevieve, parenthesis, Jenny Eason Way, Riverside Drive, heading north. Cool, almost like a ramp. Now I'm gonna show you something right here, guys. Now, remember back in the original 4 parts? Now this one again is going to divide. So basically, that back there, that's the Riverside Drive. Now this street here will be the Riverside Street, heading north only, just like the other ones back there. So from 139 to 143rd Street, I think, or 142nd, 143rd, it's gonna merge back in, and then up again 10 more blocks, it's gonna divide again. I'll show you. So right now we are at 139th Street, Riverside Drive. No, street, in my videos. Coming up at 140th Street, Riverside Street. No. 140th Street, Riverside Street. Mosquito. Coming up at 141st Street, Riverside Street. Heading north. A lot of tunnels of despair again. Let me show you now. See? Riverside Street, Riverside Drive, and you see, as you can see here, that's the divider, and it's back together again. See, right here, they merge together again. Coming up at 142nd Street, Riverside Drive. Oh man, it's nice. It should be in 89 degrees today, yes. More curvies. Plot for rent or for sale. So according to Google, these inner streets were made to gain access to the residentials and just let the cars go on the regular side. Coming up at 143rd Street, Riverside Drive. So those trees that branch out, according to Google, are only for those people who live in this side of the street that have residency, so it can gain access, and that's it. Alright guys, I accidentally pressed the button, but I picked up where we left off. Yeah, I accidentally pressed the button and I stopped it. So now, coming up on 144th Street, Riverside Drive. The Deerfield. Coming up at 145th Street, Riverside Drive, going north. Check out the crazy street, man. Like sliding. And again, that's for the park down there, but that's on the other side. That's when we come back. Coming up at 145th Street, Judge Hubert T. Delaney Way, Riverside Drive. Again, more curvies. Coming up at 146 Riverside Drive. Doggy. Coming up at 147th Street, Riverside Drive. And the sun is totally shining right now. And hot. Coming up at 148th Street, Riverside Drive. So far in this phase 2, the buildings, there was only one back there that I saw, but that's it. These are just like standard buildings. I haven't seen any more Roman or Greek columns. So I guess it was just back there in the first phase of the videos. Coming up at 149th Street, Riverside Drive. And again, here you see the branching out. That is Riverside Drive, and this one will be Riverside Street. Again, another 3 blocks, and they'll merge together back again before we get to 151st Street. So this is Riverside Street. Oh, look, our first monuments. Okay. So we're gonna stop here for a minute and we're gonna check this plaza here. Now, again, like the other ones, it's small. Let me go to the street, in the middle of the street. And this is what we got. Now we cross over and it says here, Ralph Ellison Plaza. And here, this is where we have benches, people to sit on. Let me give you a little stroll here around it, and this little island that this monument is. It looks like a metal piece. Elizabeth Catlett, Harlem Sculpture Gardens. Okay, cool. Now, so we keep going here, and again, keeps going this way. And then we have a plaque here, big plaque. Again, I'll keep it here for a couple of seconds, and you guys want to read it, you can just pause the video and, you know. At the bottom says Ralph Ellison, An Extravagance of Laughter, 1986. Oh, that was within still my time. Okay, cool. And now we go back, get the sculpture. Wait, hold on, a car's coming. We get the sculpture. And it's like, I thought it was like a running man, but no, it's just like a, you judge for yourselves. Ralph Ellison Plaza. And we move on. And this is another one. Hold on, I didn't see this one. It's on the other side. So that was 145th Street, Riverside Drive. Belmont. No, sorry, my bad. That it was 150, not 145. Sorry, 150. Coming up at 151st Street, Riverside Drive. And there's another path there that's to the other side. Check the park back there. Ooh, the metal band, Rush. Coming up at 152nd Street, Riverside Drive. Heading north. Oh, look, it's close here. Okay. Looks like they're doing repairs. Check out the street, guys. Let me give you... Okay, so actually, let's look at the street. It's got plants growing out of them. This is why it's closed. They gotta fix the street. You got plants coming out of it. Now we'll go back up again to reinitiate starting point. We got a little garden here. Trees, bushes, plants, flowers. Just look kind of like dried up already. This is between 152nd Street and 153rd Street. Close. FDR Drive Street. We got the gate here. And now we're going to go back on track. Back down to 155th Street. It's curvy and it's rampy. Curvy and rampy. Cool. So as you can see, we're trying to fix it. I don't know when, but you know, it will get done. Okay, wow. Oh, check it out, guys. We're gonna have to go this way. This one is 154th Street. No, wait, it should be 154. Okay, that's 154, yeah. As you can see, it's blocked all the way up to there, so we're gonna go around it and right here, this yellow marker is a graveyard. Cool, look at that graveyard in the daytime. I'm not very fond of graveyards, but yeah, I'll probably do graveyards too. In the daytime, no problem. At nighttime, hell no. Anyways, what street is this? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, guys, there you go. It's a cemetery. I think it's looks big. And now, Let me see if those signs are up there, because they took them out from here. Okay, you can see, right? There's no sign, but this street should be 154, 55th. Does not say. But anyway, let's keep walking. And oh, check it out. Let me see. You know what street this is? 154, 155th? 153rd. Thank you. Okay, so yes, 153rd. So basically, you got the mausoleums here, or names on the wall. People are literally in there now. Okay, so we keep moving. Thank you. So we keep moving. Oh wait. Crap. I think it's closed. See, this is what I was not. See, the cadavers in there. So I think it's welcome. Oh man, check it out, guys. So we're like literally corner in here. I don't. Hold on. I want to ask for. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so hold on. Well, I like the cemetery, dude. It's cool. I like the way they designed this. That's pretty immense, bro. Intense. Wow. Dude. That is really cool, man. Yeah, it must. Yeah, there's people in there. You know, but the other departed. Let me check it out, guys. Let me. I mean, again, I'm not much of a. It's beautiful, but you know, when it's stuff like this, you know, because this is for people who pass away, so it's a lot different, you know. Hold on. Yeah, we can go down if you wanted to, but it's not gonna take us. See, it's not gonna take us out of here. I want to go straight through the street again. Okay, let's go back and see if we can do a round trip. Yeah, we're literally cornered to come in here, but no, I mean, if I do a segment in cemeteries, I'll do it separately, you know. But here's like you literally, you know. Let me see if I can go through the street without getting into trouble. Yeah. Again, you know, in my country back in Huehue, when I go back in August, which is really slim right now, but yeah, I wanted to see if I can go on. See, it's a full street, so yeah, we can go through here. When I go back, I want to do 3 segments on the cemetery because there's 3 of them. So yeah. So right now, let me just. You know what? Let me. We'll cross the street because I don't trust this. It's not safe. So let me cross the street for now. Usually I do not. See, they go close to. You see, they go close to where I was. So it's very dangerous. So what I'll do is I'll just stay to the right of this sidewalk to the left, just to make it even, because you noticed it's blocked off, and if I go through the side back there to the right, I could get hit, and I don't want to do that. And literally, if I was to get hit, I'm next to a cemetery, so yeah, no, thank you. Anyways, yeah, there's no way for me to walk there, no. So I'll just go through here and finish the video up there by the corner. But first, when I finish the video, I'll go get something to eat. I'm getting hungry. And yeah, so yeah, it is totally closed off, man. I gotta get the name of the cemetery later on. Yeah, so like I said, when I go home, I'm gonna do 3 segments on the cemetery. But right now, the way things are going with this country, bro, I don't know, man. You know, too crazy, too wild right now. But we'll see what happens. Those look like twins back there. Those two. Oh, guys, check it out. That is the George Washington Bridge, man. Live in the metal. In the American metal. Let me show you the water now. The Hudson River. Hudson, and now the West Side Highway. West Side Highway. All right, guys. So that's up there. That's 155th Street. That's why we're closing the video. I'll get something to eat because I'm getting hungry now. And yeah, and as you can see, Riverside still keeps going, man. It still keeps going. And we got the light. We got the light. I guess so you can see. They still have to fix this whole thing, man. And up there, I'm gonna show you this area right now. Again, I've never been up here before in my life. So basically, you have like a little island there. That's another street going to the, I think by Broadway. And this is 155th Street, David and Dinkins Drive, Riverside Drive. Okay, guys, so the video is coming to an end. Thanks for watching. And as always, with that in mind, I will see you all somewhere in time. Bye.